Good morning. This is All India Radio Kohima. The morning news are read by Jonas Yantan. Prime Minister Narendra Modi chaired a high-level meeting to assess the Covid-19 and influenza situation in the country. During the meeting, Modi assessed the preparedness of health infrastructure and logistics, status of the vaccination campaign, emergence of new COVID-19 variants and influenza types, and their public health implications for the country. This high-level review meeting comes in the backdrop of a spike in influenza cases in the country and rise in COVID-19 cases in the past 2 weeks. The Prime Minister emphasized on COVID-appropriate behavior, including wearing of masks in hospital premises by both patients, health professionals and workers. He also stressed that wearing of masks is advisable when senior citizens and those with comorbidities visit crowded areas. Modi highlighted that COVID-19 pandemic is far from over and that there is a need to monitor the status across the country on a regular basis. Modi advised to continue focusing on five-fold strategy of test, track, treat, vaccination and COVID-appropriate behavior, enhance lab surveillance and testing of all severe acute respiratory illness cases. President Droupadi Murmu yesterday conferred 54 Padma awards for the year 2023 at a civil investiture ceremony at Droupadi Bhavan. She conferred 3 Padma Vibhushan, 4 Padma Bhushan and 47 Padma Shri awards. Among the awardees was Nihonyo Sorhe from Nagaland, who was conferred Padma Shri in the field of arts. Sorhe is a master craftsperson in the field of weaving, knitting beadworks, making decorative items and dry flowers. She has been conducting training for local artisans and has so far trained over 300 people in loin loom weaving, knitting and beadworks. Sorhe has also participated in over 120 major exhibitions, trade fairs and melas across India and represented India in foreign countries. In a special series, All India Radio brings you excerpts from the Prime Minister's Mann Ki Baat.
People, voice and direct dialogue. That's your and our Mann Ki Baat. Yes, this is how our Prime Minister connects with millions of countrymen with the program Mann Ki Baat, aired on the last Sunday of every month on All India Radio. This series, which started on October 3rd, 2014, will complete its 100th episode in April 2023. In this 15th episode, let's listen to those excerpts of Mann Ki Baat through which the Prime Minister gave the mantra of startup to the youth. These ongoing years will also be remembered as the age of startups. India continues to set international records. In the year 2016, when there were just 442 startups, now their number has risen to over 80,000. The notable thing is that more than half of these startups are in small towns. There has been a well-conceived strategy behind these startups that contribute to the employment and economy of our country. In the Mann Ki Baat episode broadcast on 27th December 2015, to motivate the youth to go for their own startups, the Prime Minister said,
स्टार्टअप के संबंध में हमारे यहाँ एक सोच बंदी बंदाई बन गई है. जैसे डिजिटल वर्ल्ड हो या आईटी प्रोफेशनल हो, ये स्टार्टअप उन्हीं के लिए जी नहीं. हमें तो उसको भारत की आवश्यकताओं के अनुसार बदलाव लाना है. गरीब व्यक्ति कहीं मजदूरी करता है, उसको शारीरिक श्रम पड़ता है, लेकिन कोई नौजवान इनोवेशन के द्वारा एक ऐसी चीज बना दे कि गरीब को मजदूरी में थोड़ी सुविधा हो जाए. मैं इसको भी स्टार्टअप मानता हूं.
This special Mann Ki Baat series can be heard every day in the morning and evening bulletins. Former Minister Yollow Konyak passed away yesterday at New Delhi after a prolonged illness. He was 53 and is survived by his wife and 4 children. Yollow entered into politics, contesting successfully to the 12th Nagaland Legislative Assembly from 42 Wokching Assembly constituency as an independent candidate in 2013. He was appointed as the chairman for Honey Mission in 2013 and later appointed as Parliamentary Secretary for Agriculture in 2017. Yollow was re-elected to the 13th NLA on NPF ticket in 2018. Konyak was appointed Cabinet Minister for Forest, Environment and Climate Change last year in the UDA coalition government. Various political leaders and organizations have condoled the demise of former minister. Nagaland Governor La Ganesan and Chief Minister Nipiryo has expressed sadness at the sudden and untimely demise of former Minister Y.M. Yollow Konyak at New Delhi. In a condolence message, Governor Ganesan said Yollow has served the state in various capacities, including Minister of Nagaland. Ganesan said in his death, the state has lost a dedicated public leader and that his contributions to the people in various assignments will be remembered for a long time. Chief Minister Rio described Yollow as an energetic and promising leader. He said Yollow was a sincere, hard-working and soft-spoken person and a capable leader. Rio maintained that Yollow cared much for the welfare of his people and his demise is a great loss for the state and the Konyak tribe in particular. The Governor and Chief Minister further extended their deepest condolences to the bereaved family members. With that, we come to the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.